and they paid for it. They murmured and complained. They paid for it. They grew envious and jealous of Moses and Aaron. They paid for it. Wicked, they worshiped the calf. They paid for it. What I'm getting today is you don't get away with anything. As soon as they worshiped the idol and they complained and murmured, people were dying, falling dead, just dropping out because of their sin. Because here it is, God manifesting. They see him, they hear him, and yet they don't believe him. And it's like, oh, God is love and God is mercy and God's compassionate, and we need to love people. He's like, we need to step away, from that, because the Bible says the earth opened up and swallowed. He says, anybody who's around this guy, his tent, get away from him. And then Moses says, if God isn't real, if this ain't for real, then let me see. Let's just say something crazy like, let the ground open its mouth and just swallow these people up for their rebellion. And guess what happened? The earth literally opened up. They fall in it and closed. Done deal. I will do it. God says I will do it. And in his grace and mercy, he still has compassion. That's what Hebrews reminds us today. The covenant. The covenant of God is that here's what I need to do. I need to put my laws in your mind and write them in your heart. You see, the things that we have in our knowledge and understanding, the hand of God needs to write it in us. The hand of God needs to write it on our hearts. And he says, God is going to make a new covenant, and that he will begin to speak to people one-on-one, because he says, if no longer will they teach their neighbor saying, know the Lord, like, hey, you need to do this, you need to know, because the Bible says God will reveal himself to everybody. God is going to speak from the least to the greatest, everybody. And what is he doing? He says, I will forgive their wickedness and remember their sins no more. Proverbs never ceases to amaze me. One who is full loathes honey from the comb, but to the hungry, even what is bitter tastes sweet. When you're hungry and you want God, it doesn't matter how it manifests. His love will touch you. Remember, God will do it. Have a blessed day, Power Prayer Warriors. I will do it.